Namaste and welcome to the Swayambhu family. I am Sharmila and I am a psychotherapist and a counselor. In today's video, I will talk about your morning routines, your daily routines, and how you can overcome stress when you plan properly during your morning daily routine. Now, the first step is the previous night itself, you set an alarm to the time that you want to get up. And once your alarm rings, what are you going to do? You are not going to simply snooze the button and say, no, I just want to sleep 5 minutes more. No. So you have to give a countdown time 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you get up. Once you get up and sit straight, take 3 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths, okay? You breathe, inhale deeply and exhale. So once you take that 3 deep breaths, say thank you to that supreme being. Thank you that I am alive. I got up today. Okay, from there you get down from your bed and fold your blankets, do your bed, and from there you go to the bathroom for your morning ablutions. After that, what you do is, you will enter your kitchen, you take around 2 glasses of water, drink warm water. You can add a little bit of lime, maybe a quarter lime or honey to it, and you can have your morning water. So once you have your water, if you feel like, you can do yoga, but if you feel that I have just got up and you don't feel like doing yoga, what you do is put a nice music, a nice dance music, and you stretch your body to that music. You will feel so energized throughout the day because you are making yourself very happy by dancing to that music. But one word of caution, if you get up before all the members of your family, you put the music and hear it through your headphones and do the dancing. That will be much better, otherwise you will be disturbing the household. So after you do that 5 minutes of dancing and stretching, you can do your yoga poses where you can stretch a bit for 5 minutes. And then you do a nice power pose. How? You keep your hands on your waist, stand straight, see that your shoulders are straight, your spine is straight, and then stand like a superman or a superwoman. What happens is, it lessens your anxiety level. Now you see, when you do this, you dance to the music, you stretch and you do deep breathing and you do this power pose, your happiness level is raised in the morning itself. So once you are done with this, you are very happy, but take up your journal. It can be in any order, okay? You can get up and you can start writing your journal also. That's a different thing. I am giving you different strategies. Whatever works for you, you take it. But journaling is very, very good. It is very good. Whatever thoughts you have, maybe good thoughts or bad thoughts, maybe thoughts where you can focus on solutions, you can write. So I have already told in the night routine also that you have to journal about your day. Now here, essentially when you get up and then you start writing, first you write, what are the negative thoughts that are coming in my mind now? So just go on for 2 minutes. Don't give more time to write, because 2 minutes is more than enough. If you don't have any point to be negative, well and good, very good. But if there is any negative point, put these thoughts, because what happens is, when we fight more of the negative thoughts, they keep on erupting in our mind. It's just like, no, I want to come. So instead of that, when you write it, yes, the mind has got a proper place. It is on pen and paper and it's a closed chapter. Next, you have to write 3 things on what you are grateful for the day. Okay, grateful that you are alive, grateful that you have a roof over your head, grateful that you have food to eat, grateful that you have a good family, grateful that you are healthy. So each and every day find 3 things where you are very grateful for, and you will see how your day moves on. With this, what happens is you start moving yourself from the victim identity to a winner identity or a warrior identity. The next thing is mindfulness visualization. Why do I call mindfulness visualization? Here you are giving some time, 2 to 3 minutes, to visualize your bright future. So what you have to have? You have to have around minimum of 8 images to 12 images. So as you keep on looking, for example, you are thinking about health. So how will you visualize your health? 100%, you want to be 100% healthy. To become that healthy, what will you do? You will be going to a gym, or you will go for a walk, you will do yoga, and when you will go for the marathon running. So you are going to visualize yourself in the aspect of health. So put images. What images can you put? Or what you want to see yourself in the future, put those images. Not necessary that you have those images in print. You can just visualize those images, and if you want to know more about images, you can just Google on what you want. So if you want to travel all over the world, see all the beautiful places in the world through your internet, and then just have those visual pictures. But it should be very happy pictures where you will be very happy just visualizing that. Okay, so when you visualize your future, keep that 12 frames or 8 frames. So in that 8 frames, first you go from 1, 2, 3. It will be a rolling visualization, roll on. So you roll on from 1 to 12, and then you come backwards from 12 to 1. So each picture you are going to again come. Once you go forward and once you go backwards. So what happens when you do this mindfulness visualization? Because it is that visualization which projects you to the future, and that will give you the boost for the day, that yes, whatever I am doing it for the future, and my future is very colorful, very bright, very bold, and I love it. After that beautiful visualization, you are going to do mindful breathing. So what is this mindful breathing? It is just like this. As you inhale, feel the relaxation entering your body, to all the cells in your body, to every part of your body. Feel that relaxation move from your head to toe. And as you exhale, feel the tensions, feel the anxiety, feel the fears, and let it go, let it go, let it go. So inhale relaxation, and exhale letting go, letting go, letting go. Now when I'm talking about these strategies and tips, you will feel that it takes a lot of time. No, not much of your time. Believe me, it does not take much of your time. Hardly. It will take around 20 to 25 minutes. But you can shorten it also. When you write your journal, you can just give a gap of 2 minutes and just finish the journal within 3 to 4 minutes. Your breathing also can be done within 2 to 3 minutes. So this will not take more than 20 minutes for you. And then, now I don't advise that you go out for a walk, but once the situation is okay, you can go out for a walk for 40 minutes, 45 minutes. You can walk on the ground barefoot, especially where there is grass. You can walk there so that you are more grounded to the earth. Then you can plan your day. How can you plan your day? So make a list of all the things that you have to do for each day. Don't make it a big task. Chunk down each and everything that you have to do. Suppose you have some projects to be done, chunk down on that project. I'm going to do this part of the project today. Suppose you are a homemaker and you're cooking. Don't go to cook 3 or 4 dishes in one day. You can chunk down and make one dish in one day. So keep a notepad with you. So you remember things, just jot it down. So all these things you can keep, and you can plan your day very well. As you're going through your morning rituals, engage in all your 5 senses. As you bathe, see the feeling of the water falling on your body. As you are doing your exercise, see how you stretch your body. As when you're eating your healthy breakfast, enjoy the taste of that breakfast. So you involve all your five senses, and when you involve all your five senses, you are aware of that moment, the present moment. You will not drift to the past or to the future. So this is where you will be present in the now, and this is called mindfulness. Keep asking yourself good questions. Remember, you can always choose how you think and what you do. Always believe in yourself. That's all in today's session. Meet you in my next video with a very interesting topic on how to overcome stress and anxiety. Till then, stay healthy, stay blessed, and stay happy. Take care.